Nigerian monarch Olu of Warri'S crown goes missing. Police declare princes wanted. The Nigerian police force has declared two sons of the late Olu of Warri, Ogiame Ikenwole Godfrey Emeko, wanted for stealing the royal crown. Not the wow. According to reports, Prince Oyewole Emeko and Prince Omasule Emeko are currently wanted for breaking into the private apartment of Olu of Warri in Delta State and stealing the crown. It was also learned that the Federal High Court in Benin City, Edo State, has issued a warrant for arrest for both of them. A special police gazette also declared both men wanting. It was issued by the Force Criminal Investigation Department Zone 5 headquarters, Benin City, on the orders of the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba Akali. Wow. Okay, this is plot twist. Fine plot twist. Not the actual son, not the son being the culprit, but then why would the son do that? Because technically, I mean, depending on how many sons he has, depending on that, then shouldn't he, the son that has stolen this, shouldn't then him be the heir to the throne? So what did he have to steal the crown for? Down. Even when it comes to traditional ruling, there is still drama. So maybe it's a human issue. Someone says, nothing surprises me for this our country. What would we know here in this country? I mean, it's a shocking plot twist. Why would the son be the first suspect? Damn. Ordinary things, no, they move me again. I think we should blame this cap. Come on now. Okay, basically it's like a Fulani cap, I guess. It's what Fulanis are, or Hausas or men in northern Nigeria are seen wearing most of the time. The only country that has no respect for living and non-living creatures. The Olu should have been traditionally referred to as the Olu of Warri Kingdom and not the political one, the Olu of Warri. There is no kingdom called Warri. The name Warri was used by the Portuguese to refer to a geographical location in present-day Delta State and had the Ijo, Shekiri and Urhobo people living there. Warri is not an Shekiri word. Awolowo was the one who added Warri to the then Olu title to punish the Ijo and Urhobo people for not voting for him. Until truth is upheld in this country, nothing meaningful would happen. What? Nice history. Let me go. I'll confirm this. This is like a tangent away, but wow, this is amazing. Not amazing, but this is really good information. Someone says, do you guys not have a chief priest? Then what are the use of the shrines? Can the police work better than spirits in a case like this? Why is the oracle left out of this? Maybe with it some things are impossible. Absolutely, like it's actually, I mean, if you watch Nollywood, you know that the chief priest is always involved in some drama like this, because this is drama. Imagine the son being the person stealing the crown, and then now in the whole of the state they are, even to the IGP of police, sending out warrants for his arrest. A lot of people saying, I mean, come on. Somebody says Taliban has seized power in Warri Kingdom. Please be that too. Warri princess has fled the kingdom. They have used the crown to play too odd for Bet Ninja. Wow. Obviously this person is laughing, but it's actually not even funny. If you have been bored or just thinking about your life, come on social media, you hear and see Nigeria, nothing doesn't happen in this country. Yeah. Can we cancel this match? It's no longer fair. I think the umpires are deluded. Separate this thing called Nigeria now. Someone here says, this country, go to Asaba from Obulu Uku to Warri is not far from solutions to Sobu like this. Really and truly, it's traditional matters. I guess what comments that are stuck in my mind, what I can really think of right now, is what the person said. "Yeah, don't you guys have a chief priest? Like, what are you doing?" Because in cases like this, it's a bit disrespectful. I think in the later stages, after the chief priest, the oracle, the shrines, they've done everything, the patterns, they've done all they can, and then whether there's a result or not, depending on that, then they can involve the state. But for the state to be involved and want to take over doesn't add up at all. Someone here says, no more respect for traditional due process. This is film. That is worry for you. Do not joke with the gods. It's not okay. Do not joke with the gods, but then you did not involve the chief priest. So how would you know that the gods don't like to be joked with? You don't know in this situation. What if the gods plan for this to happen? You never really know. What cannot happen in Buhari APC regime does not exist. Lol, why not invite Mr. Super Taylor Cup to sew and back cap like Hush Puppy cap and traditional attire? Yeah, maybe he may be useful here. What is the name of this Hollywood movie? What is the name of this Hollywood movie? I mean, a lot of people are not taking it seriously. I mean, yes, I understand that. Okay, fine, it's happening there, but in terms of the overall, holistically, like the problems in the country, this is the least of them. The people of the kingdom are gonna have to put in efforts to find a solution, because this is not good. It just isn't at all. And then someone asked, what's the title of this Nollywood film? It will be called the Grand Theft of the Royal Crown, or the Crown of Life, the Stolen Crown. Of course, these are titles that would perfectly match, and Stolen is fantastic plot twist. You don't expect a son. I mean, I'm not even sure how many sons, and to even think that the Olu of Warri is actually late, that even makes this whole thing even worse, because it's like you're stealing your late father's crown. But we need to understand the reason behind it. Maybe it's most likely that the guy wasn't going to be king, because if you're going to be king, what's the point stealing it? But maybe he wasn't going to be king, and the person that they wanted to appoint wasn't good enough, I guess, with his standards. What do you think about this in the comment section below? And do not forget to like and subscribe.